Mundo, and we back talking sports. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing something different. I'm gonna be doing something different today. I'm actually going to do a video after this talking about the rest of the games in the NBA. But now I want to evaluate my teams. You know, so I want to evaluate my teams right now. Now, before I came into the season, I said I thought both of my teams would win 50 games. I thought the Pistons could win 50, and I thought the Warriors could win like 55 games. I'm still going with that. I think the Pistons will win 50, but now I'm amending it. I think the Warriors will only win like 50 games. And I'm gonna tell you why. The Warriors are going to deal with size issues all year. Now, yeah, the Warriors are going to deal with size issues all year. And it comes from us not getting bigger over time. Most Warriors fans I know have been dying to get bigger. Pause. Have been dying for a big man. Have been dying for a talented athletic wing, and so on and so forth. But for some reason, we had got it into our head that we don't need to get bigger. We don't need a big man that can defend, that can score inside the paint, that is skilled. You know what I'm saying? That can defend, that could, score inside the paint and also stretch the floor. So because of that, we are still small, and the league has 6'6", 6'7" point guards, and our small forwards and power forwards is 6'7", 6'8". And now not only has the league caught up to us, it is went in a different direction that we can't go into because we don't have the personnel. With that being said, good comeback win for the Warriors, but we still needed Steph to score 44. We needed every last one of those buckets. Every last one. Moody has been playing a lot better. Thank you, Steve Kerr, for not putting Paz in the starting lineup and giving Real Richard more minutes, putting bigger lineups out there. Instead of having 3-4, instead of these 3-4 guard lineups. Now, I'm still not happy. Unless we win a championship, I still want Steve Kerr going. But I'm gonna run down these stats for y'all, and then we gonna get into my evaluation. Yeah, I'm gonna evaluate my teams through the first 10 games. I wasn't gonna do an evaluation for this, but I think it's a time, you know what I'm saying, to give my early evaluation. Yeah, give my early evaluations. And you know what I'm saying, throughout the season, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be talking, but I think I think that this would, like I said, I think this would be a good time to do my evaluation. So shout out to all my Dub Nation fans, and definitely shout out to Pistons, man. So last night, yeah. So last night, both teams won. Obviously, I'm gonna start with evaluating the Pistons first. No, I'm gonna start with evaluating the Warriors first. Now, the Warriors. Hold on, let me find the game. Okay. Now, the Warriors, of course, started off 4-1. Um, yeah, the Warriors started off 4-1. They were looking good. Defense was looking good. Um, Playing bigger lineups. Offense was looking pretty good. And then somewhere down the line, bro, Steve Kerr just start tinkering with the fucking lineup. Guys wasn't given the maximum effort that they should have been given, and turning the ball over, not playing good team basketball, and we start losing. Last night, Will Richard 1 of 2 from the field, 3 points. He only got 2 shot attempts, but hey, Jimmy Butler was 7 of 12, 5 of 7 from three. That was that was something, and he was shooting them confidently. He had 28 points, 8 assists, 3 steals, 6 rebounds. Draymond was horrible from the three and horrible from the field. He had a horrible offensive game. 4 assists, 4 assists and 4 turnovers, 6 points. Moses Moody was amazing in the star lineup. It seems like he's back healthy. 6 of 13 from the field, 5 of 10 from three, 19 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Al Horford, he played 22 minutes, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 9 points. Kaminga just didn't have it. I don't know if he got injured or what happened. Yeah, I don't know if he got injured or something happened, but he just, you know what I'm saying, he only shot 1 time. So I'm thinking maybe he got injured. This ain't no damn Confederate flag. Get the fuck off of here, bro. Buddy Hield's been inconsistent. He's been horrible all year. Brandon Bajinski, terrible. 28 minutes, 6 points. Come on, man. Quinn Post played 4 minutes. Gary Payton played 14 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 4. So I mean, Steph Curry. That's what happened. I'm not Puerto Rican. That is from a girl I used to mess with. Not Puerto Rican, but I love Puerto Rican women. Um, yeah, Steph Curry, 13 to 25 from the field, 5 of 16 from three. Crazy. That's not good. But 15 to 16 from the free throw line and 46 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, only 1 turnover. I'll take that every time from Steph Curry. Now, the Golden State Warriors as a team have to play better, bro. Absolutely have to play better, bro. Um, they have to be more consistent. It seems like some nights we're locked in, the defense is locked in. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going well, and then other nights it seems like I don't know for whatever reason it seems like what I'm saying we lackadaisical turning the ball over. You said can't shoot worth a damn. The offense has dropped. We was in the top five. Now we 11th in opponents' points per game. The offense hasn't been. It's been mid. We've been a middling team the last few games, and because of that, now our our team stats is middling. Personally, I'm ready for Steve Kerr to go. We're 10th. We moved the ball. The problem is Steve Kerr and his adjustments. I mean, Steve Kerr and his rotations and the lineups he put out there, and the team's inconsistency on their play. You have to bring it every night, bro. Every night. Pod should come off the bench for the near future. He is what he is. This is second, third year in a row, bro. He is what he is. He's inconsistent. He's listen, backup point guard. That's what he is. He's not a starter, bro. He's too inconsistent. Give you 25 one night, 5 the other night, and literally will play 30, 40, play 40 minutes. Not helping the offense, can't not scoring consistent enough. Yeah, he passed the ball, he rebounded and everything like that. But what is that? That's cool, but that can only get you so far. The defense needs to be more consistent. But at the end of the day, we're going to struggle against bigger teams. And that's just what it is. So they need to get better in all those areas. And we'll see what happens, man. Now, I want to get to my team that I'm most excited about. That's in a whole nother direction than the Warriors. My Detroit Pistons. My Detroit Pistons last night had one of the most improbable victories I have seen since probably last year when we beat Philly without Cade. You know what I'm saying? Cade didn't play, and then of course Ivy was out. This was better. Let me tell you who was out. Isaiah Stewart out. Jay Ivey, of course, he's been out. Marcus Sasser out. Asar Thompson out. Tobias Harris out. Cade Cunningham out. We still win by 11. I am getting paid, dumbass nigga. What are you talking about, bro? You do know this channel is monetized. Stupid. Are you dumb as hell, bro? Are you dumb? People support my channel, bro. I just don't talk about it. Boy, even get your dumb ass on somewhere. Anyways, When the season started, I said I went out on the limb. I said I think the Pistons, of course, gonna make the playoffs, but I said I think they're gonna win 50 games. I didn't think that we would be dealing with this many injuries this early and still being able to win. Last night was the epitome of stay ready, next man up, all of that. Exactly, Schiff. What is they talking about? Um, Duncan Robinson stepped up and started the show. I mean, he started off He's been blazing hot. He's been exactly what we've needed from him. 8 of 13 from the field, 7 of 10 from three, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He did foul out. I'm gonna need him to stop doing that. But he had 23 points in 28 minutes. That's what you call a shooter. Javonte Green, another solid night. I love his defense. You know what I'm saying? He plays within the offense. He's been getting better. Sometimes he has dumb turnovers. But 9 points. Everybody was a plus in the starting lineup too. He was a plus 16. He had 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 of 7 from the field. He missed two threes, but he normally, like, you know what I'm saying, either hit those or miss those. Ron Holland kind of been struggling on offense, but not on defense. He's been playing like an all defensive caliber player. He had 9 points, still had 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. So just need to get a better, like, stop going up to the basket trying to get a foul. You know what I'm saying? Just stop going to the basket trying to get a foul and shit like that. Bro, Dennis Jenkins needs some burn, bro. He needs to be a part of the rotation from now on, bro. From now on, Dennis Jenkins needs to be a part of the rotation. And I really don't want to hear nothing else about it, bro. Because, number one, he had 12 assists. He had 18 points, went 9 of 9, but he had 12 assists. We need somebody else to be able to set others up. We need another creator until Jaden Ivey gets back. And with Dennis Jenkins doing what he's doing, bro, there was no Cade. There was no, listen, there was none of that. No Cade, no nothing. Like, there was nothing, none of that, bro. And he still went out there and looked like he had been starting for the whole year. Let's just call it what it is. He been looking like he been starting the whole year, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, look like he like just been ready. Oh, we gonna talk about him. We gonna talk about him. We definitely gonna talk about him. But Dennis Jenkins is he's been amazing in the 2 games that he's played. Without him, we don't win neither of these games, bro. Let that be known. We don't win any of these games, bro, without him. So definitely shout out to Dennis Jenkins for staying ready and playing yourself into rotation. If I know JB, like we all know JB, he's going to definitely play Dennis Jenkins even when everyone gets back healthy. That's just more depth. And finally, bro, I want to talk about one of my favorite players on the team, bro. One of the guys that stays ready every time he's on the floor. He brings something positive to us, and that's B-Ball Paul, bro. B-Ball Paul, he's one of the most surprising, like, interesting players I have seen, bro. He does shit that I don't expect him to do. And Kuka Hill said this on Locked On Pistons last night. He does shit that I don't expect him to do, bro. "11 of 13 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, 5 stocks in general, 28 points. In the fourth quarter, he had 11 points, and he didn't miss a shot. And you know how that helps? Dennis Jenkins with 12 assists. Tolu had 2 assists and 7 rebounds in 16 minutes. Karis LeVert has been playing very well. He wasn't playing good to me to start the season off, but now it seemed maybe he was like a little injured. But these last 2 games, he's been playing very good, bro. 8 of 11 from the field, 17 points, 5 assists. That's 3 guys we had with 5 or more assists. That's moving the ball, bro. Dennis Jenkins played 40 minutes. He had 16 in the first half. He probably ran down in the second half. He was obviously, bro, he was obviously playmaking. So even though he wasn't scoring in the second half, he had 5 assists in the second half. And he let Paul Reed eat. And Duncan Robinson still helped out. Unfortunately, I do have one thing to say. Bobby Clement needs to go back to the G League, bro. It just, we just got to be honest. Bobby Clement needs to go back to the G League, bro. He needs to go back to the G League, bro. 2 turnovers in 13 minutes. And honestly, it felt like every time he tried to make a play, he turned the ball over. Every time he tried to make a pass, he either turned the ball over or it turned into a loose ball. His passing is awful. Awful. He can shoot the 3 a little bit, but that playmaking, awful. Straight up awful. He do rebound the ball, though. He has 6 rebounds. I'm not going to say he a total bust yet, but passing, playmaking is definitely not his strong suit at all. Y'all share this, man. Ain't none of y'all tuned in, man. Share this live. Share this live, man. Share this live. Share this live, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Yeah, man. It's just, oh my God. 8 in a row, bro. Like, I just can't, I really wouldn't have been able to envision this, bro. I wouldn't have been able to envision this, bro. Especially winning a game where damn near 4 of our 5 starters out, bro. I got a load management video coming too. I haven't done it yet. But I do definitely got a load management video coming today. But man, listen. Oh yeah, I already know that. You ain't got to tell me that. I already know that. But I'm talking about the Pistons right now. I already did my Warriors evaluation. The Pistons, all we need to do is get healthy, get Jaden Ivey back, and see what we have in this team fully healthy. I'm tired of y'all people trying to trade Jaden Ivey before he even get back, bro. Or not mentioning his name like he's not a part of our team. Like he's just so trash. This goes for you, some of you Piston fans too, bro. Some of you Piston fans are acting like Ivy is a cancer to the team when he won us a couple games last year. He won us a few games last year that we don't win without him. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that y'all doing that, bro, is hilarious. The fact that y'all doing that is hilarious for the simple fact that Ivy hit multiple game winners last year, bro. He was averaging 18 points on 47% shooting and 40% from the three before he got injured. Let him come back before we start talking about we need Lauri Markkanen or we need I saw a trade for Zach LaVine. I said, y'all must be out your damn mind, bro. We don't want Zach LaVine. He does not play defense. Don't swing the ball for real. I watched him come here and have a 50-point game and lose. He had no assists. He dropped 50 on us. I remember the game. And he lost. He don't play defense, just like Lauri Mark. I don't want a superstar that don't play defense. I'm sorry, not in Detroit. Maybe somewhere else, but not in Detroit. I don't want no star that don't play defense or is a big liability on that end. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I'm loving how the Pistons are playing. We're not even healthy and we balling out. We're not using no excuses. Our back, you know what I'm saying? Our backup guys, our reserves come in, stayed ready, and contributed. We got a diamond in the rough in Dennis Jenkins. Didn't put his name. He didn't put his name on notice. He didn't put the NBA on notice about him. Maybe he not here next year, but he gonna be on somebody's team if we don't sign him to a real contract. I think he need to do this for a little bit more. You know, it's only 2 games, but in these 2 games, he has helped us win 2 crucial games and helped Cade and Duren get a night of I won't even say rest because Cade was injured. That hip, that fall on his hip, he needed a game off. Duren, I'm thinking that's just maybe rest, which I don't like, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But the rest of the guys, I seen them get injured. Like, I still think that all of them should be back by next week. You know what I'm saying? But this is helping us getting our wins we supposed to get early. And our next 10 games is not tough like that. I looked at our next 10 games. They're not that tough. We got the Bucks, and the Bucks is really the toughest games we have coming up. We faced them like a few times for some reason. You know what I'm saying? But our next 10 games, you know what I'm saying? We got Indiana, Charlotte, Utah. You know what I'm saying? We got those teams. We got the Bucks a few times. We got Philly next. I thought we had Indiana, but we got Philly next, then Indiana. We got Philly for the cup. I'm thinking everybody's going to play. Hopefully Tobias and Isaiah Stewart can play. I'm thinking Isaiah Stewart might play. I looked at Tobias shit, and they said he might be out to, like, you know what I'm saying, the end of this month. I don't see how with like that bad of an ankle sprain, bro. But it is what it is, man. I'm proud of my boys. It's been my evaluation of my teams through 10 games. The Warriors are 7-6. The Pistons are 10-2, first in the East. The Warriors, I believe, are 8th in the West. But shit can change. Shit can definitely change. It's still super early in the season. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors are the 9th seed right now, hovering around what they do the last couple of years, play in. But I have faith in my Pistons that when we get fully healthy, we can keep this going. But for right now, we the hottest team in the league, bro. Literally the hottest team in the league, bro. OKC has went on probably 2 different winning streaks. They went on a 9-game winning streak, and now they on a 4-game winning streak. Denver is on a 6-game winning streak. You know what I'm saying? So Denver is looking very good. Very good. Jokic just dropped 55 last night. Shout out to Jokic, bro. He dropped 55 and 12 rebounds last night. It was on the strippers who was depleted, but that is a great game. That's how you know what I'm saying, ball out. So shout out to Jokic, you know what I'm saying? They have won 6 in a row, but Pistons the hottest team in the NBA right now. Now they got Minnesota next. Minnesota always plays them tough, but they beat Minnesota last time. So and then they got Houston coming up. They got New Orleans is an easy win. Chicago is reeling. They probably gonna beat them. And then Houston is their next really tough game. Then after that, San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? San Antonio will be their next tough game. You know what I'm saying? The Nuggets probably keep winning, personally. And their defense is a lot better. They're third in opponents' points per game, 111.2, and they second in offense. So they're gonna be tough, bro. They definitely gonna be tough. But if I'm being real, I gotta see who they have beaten. Okay, Toronto, Los Angeles, Clippers. They lost to OKC. They lost to Golden State, Phoenix, Minnesota, New Orleans, Portland, Sacramento, Miami. They beat Golden State, no Steph Curry. Indiana, Sacramento, the Clippers. So they've been beating mediocre teams. They best win is probably versus they best win, if I'm being real, is probably Minnesota. That's probably their best win. Or Golden State. They lost to Portland. Yeah, they played mediocre teams, bro. Yeah, they played mediocre teams. So, I mean, Denver, they doing their thing. They won 6 in a row. Jokic is killing, but they haven't really played the top teams. They lost to OKC. You know what I'm saying? They lost to OKC. They beat Minnesota, but they lost to Minnesota in the first game, so they had to get that back. You know what I'm saying? So they beat Minnesota, but they haven't, you know what I'm saying? They haven't faced Houston. They haven't faced Cleveland. They haven't beaten OKC. You know, they ain't faced Cleveland yet. They ain't faced like the Knicks yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't faced my Pistons. You know, teams like that. Lakers, I don't think they faced the Lakers yet. Milwaukee, they haven't faced Milwaukee. You know, just teams like that. You know, haven't faced the top teams yet, in my opinion. So until they do, that's when I really give them credit. Because they've been beating up on mid to okay teams. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out, man. Pistons 10-2. Warriors 7-6. Let's see. Let's see after about 30 games what they looking like. I'm out, man. Peace.